We are opening the Snowy Range Road. My name is Coulter Bame, and I'm a heavy equipment operator for WYDOT. Right now we're clearing the Lake Marie parking lot.
Generally our crews start either late April or early May and kind of work through with the goal of getting open by Memorial Day weekend.
The bulldozer is pushing the snow down to about 5 feet, which is the head height on this piece of equipment.
We have two crews that work on Snowy Range, a crew from Laramie and a crew from Saratoga. A lot of them really enjoy it. They take pride in their work.
Generally when we're going down the road, the front rotary will take a full head, however high the snow is. They'll try and center themselves on the center line. That way the other rotaries can kind of widen out the sides. So it's a lot easier to knock it down if it's higher than the head, if it's on the side, if you already have a hole through it. This year hasn't been too bad for the rotaries, but there's just a lot of moving parts and a lot to go wrong.
Okay. What causes a breakdown generally with you guys?
Usually it's some sort of fluid leak. There'll either be a hole in the hydraulic line or coolant will leak out. That's why it's easier to just have a mechanic up here with us so they can fix it right away instead of having to come up from Laramie. This one right here controls your forward and reverse. This is just what gear you're in. Generally we blow snow in first gear. This controls your head up and down, your rear steer. You can steer the rear tires. Then the buttons up here move the chute to the left or the right. Control where you're throwing the snow. Some areas were a little deeper, other areas were about normal. I'd say overall there was a little more snow than normal.
The rotary plows kind of clear out some of the big drifts. We have some other equipment that kind of pushes some snow in front of the plows and kind of gets that cleared out. And then those are followed up with just our regular snow plows to kind of scrape off the slush that's left on the road.
This is my 5th year. It's definitely something different after a long winter. By the time we finally get it open, it's getting a little mundane.
The big thing is it is still May and we are high up in Wyoming, so it can always get a little icy, particularly in the mornings and the evenings when it's out of the sun. So we always tell people to watch out for some slush and slick spots until it can really get melted down later in the season. It's very beautiful. It's kind of one of our more hidden gems in Wyoming. Of course, more people are finding out about it, but it's a really scenic highway and there's just a lot of recreation opportunities.